The story starts with our protagonist Qianwu running in the middle of the forest, who is chased by assassins. After running continuously, at a point of time our protagonist stops and thinks. Damn it all, are you telling me that I have been dancing in the middle of your palms from the start? Damn, he thinks. One of the pursuers replies. You must have had quite a lot of trouble running for an hour to reach here. Well done, Prince Qian. The other pursuer replies, all of this waiting had me at the point of falling asleep. In that moment, our protagonist thinks. What should I do? I don't have any strength to run either. He then asks the pursuers. Why, I even gave up on enrolling into the academy. What more do you want from me? Why are you aiming for my life? The pursuer replies. Even if you gave up on the academy, or you have absolutely no talent in martial arts, you should know that something like this doesn't matter. Right, Prince Qian? As long as you have the right to the throne. This is the only way, Prince. Give it up, there is no other way out. Even if you have pheasant blood mixed in you. Since you are of the bloodline of that person, we will send you off with the painless death. Pheasant blood, they say. How dare they dishonor my mother? There is no way they will send me off with a painless death. He thinks, if I am going to die anyway, then I will go by fighting until my very last breath. Pursuer is surprised by Qianwu when he removes a dagger from his clothes. He says, Ho, did you learn some martial arts from warrior Jiang? No, it seems like he didn't. However, it seems as though he can't run away from his bloodline. Seeing how, even without any training or skill, he doesn't want to give up until the end. This is going to be a fun hunt. Kill him, they say, and launch an attack on Qianwu. Qianwu tries his best to fight against all of them, but he is soon overpowered. One of the pursuer then grabs Qianwu by his neck and lifts him up in the air. Is that the end of your retaliation? He asked. But at that time, our prince surprises him by pulling a dagger from his back and stabbing the dagger in the neck of the person holding him. Watch out, the comrade of the pursuer warns him. But it is too late now. Till the time he realizes that something is wrong, Prince managed to stab him in the neck. Everyone is shocked to see this scene. They have not expected this from a fragile kid. Qianwu thinks and says, serves you right. Everyone is like, what? How did a kid who didn't even master martial art can kill one of our members? Other pursuer thinks, were all of those random slashes an act to make our guard down? They think he managed to pull off such a shrewd act in a situation like this. What if he had actually mastered martial arts? One of the pursuers gets angry and launches an attack, saying, You damned brat, and then kicks Qianwu on his face with his knee. The kick is so powerful that Qianwu falls on the ground and starts coughing. Pursuer then says, just because we went easy on you, you dare to. He says this and cuts Qianwu on his stomach with his sword. The wound is so painful to Qianwu that his scream is echoed in the whole forest. Poor Qianwu. The pursuer then steps on the stomach of Qianwu when he has been cut, presses the wound and then asks Qianwu, how does it feel to have a hole in your stomach? Qianwu groans in pain and thinks, shit. As I thought, I can't trick them twice, huh? It's alright, at least, I managed to kill one of them. The pursuer then presses more on Qianwu's wound and says, slowly. More. Die an excruciating death. The other pursuer thinks, doing something like that isn't my style at all, but since our comrade died, I guess there isn't a choice. Suddenly, there a bright golden light shines, and the person who was stepping on Qianwu was blown from the shock, only his lower body standing on the ground. All the other pursuers are shocked to see this scene. Suddenly, two more pursuers dies in the same way, with only their lower body remaining. They all are thinking, just now, something like a beam of white light, when suddenly, one of them senses a presence behind their back. He's behind us, one of the pursuers says. When they all turned to see the person, they saw a young man, enveloped in a blue glowing light. Upon looking closer, they find that a young boy, wearing a modern attire, is standing in front of them. They think, what is that? I have never seen clothing like that before. When the boy tries to move his hand, one of the pursuers rushes to him, asking the question, who are you? But then the boy smiles and then, boom, a golden light is suddenly shot at the pursuers, and the next second, his body is vanished, on his blood is spilled everywhere. The remaining two pursuer are scared to see this, only when one of them is processing what happened. The young boy suddenly disappeared, leaving only his after image behind. He is trying to process, like what happened. He thinks he disappeared in a second. Is it an agility skill? No, it's more like he's becoming invisible, like water in a second. Till the time he's trying to process what is happening, his superior gets obliterated. He cries, "Sir," and thinks, what exactly is that light? Can it be that this is the power of a master who has risen to highest level? But why is an extraordinary master like him defending that brat? He looks towards Qianwu and thinks, that kid already lost a lot of blood, so he is a lost cause anyway. Our mission has been fulfilled. Let's retreat. After thinking this, he jumps in the air and tries to flee out of the scene. But the mysterious young boy raises his glowing blue hand, and in the next second the last assassin's body gets exploded into pieces, with blood spilling everywhere. The scene is then shown to Qianwu, who saw the scene and thinks, serves you right, and then slowly closes his eyes. The young boy comes near Qianwu and says, "Wow. It looks like our ancestor is in a happy mood, even though he is in his deathbed." With the remaining consciousness, Qianwu thinks, ancestor. Who is it? What kind of nonsense is his spouting, after appearing all of a sudden? My eyesight is getting fuzzy, so I can't see. My entire body's getting frigid. He then slightly sees image of the boy and thinks, am I going to die like this? The young mysterious boy says, did they find me already? Shit, I guess there is no choice. After saying this he removes a device from its pocket and says, I was going to come here earlier and teach you how to use this, but I guess we will have to improvise this. I should hurry, huh? Since you are right about to die. After saying this, the mysterious boy removes an injection and directly put the injection on Qianwu's neck. He says, I am the one putting this injection, and it's making me cringe. With this he empties the dose of injection in Qianwu's body and says, alright, done. After this, he calls Qianwu and says, hey, Ancestor Nim, please make sure to succeed, and make this descendant's life easier, okay? If further says, the nano machine is the latest version, operating it should be simple enough, so good luck learning how to use it. After saying this, a blue light suddenly erupts and the mysterious boy suddenly vanishes in the air. Qianwu is left alone, thinking, what kind of nonsense has that strange guy been blabbering about? Just as he was thinking this, he suddenly heard of noise, serial number. And then a serial number 034-4532-5893 comes and then it says, Sky Corporation, 7th generation, nano machine. Starting activation. And that was all for Chapter 1 of this amazing manhwa, Nano Machine. We hope you enjoyed this recap and got a taste of the thrilling journey ahead. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting recaps. Also, let us know in the comments, did you find the story interesting? And are you excited for the next part? Help the video reach 500 likes and I'll upload the next part. See you in the next one.